show, and I just want to show you a really fast project. Just sit back and watch, because we will have a project sheet so you don't have to write down any dimensions or anything. We have these little cute little tubes, right? And you can fill them with candy, different treats. They have a nice little stopper, and they are food safe. So I thought, well, let's make a little holder for it. And after, I'm going to show you how to make one side of the holder, and if you want, you can stick two together and cut out a 1-inch circle, and it'll be a double holder. So really easy. All you need is, we're going to keep the measurements really easy. I have a 4.5 by 12-inch piece of cardstock for the base. Okay, and then using our good Martha Stewart scoreboard, I have my measurements here. I'm going to have to turn a little bit sideways because I like to do it this way. It's easier for me. So the first measurement is 1/2 inch. Okay, then I can turn it. Then we want to go 2 inches. So we go 2 inches down. Then from 2, we're going to go to 4.5. We got one more. We got 6. So 1/2, 2, 4.5, and 6. Okay. Now we want to have our scoring going this way. And this is 4.5. We're just going to divide it by 3. So we go 1.5 and 3. So we have 3 even spots here. Now we're going to put this back. From the 6, we need to be equal to this. This is like a 2.5-inch area. So 6 plus 2.5 becomes 8. But we just need to go to this middle line. So we'll go 8.5, and we'll just go right there. And then since we don't want to go straight down, what we'll do is we'll turn it around, and the matching thing would be 3.5. So we take 3.5 and we go. So once again, don't worry about the measurements. That's it. We're done scoring. Okay. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take this piece, and there's a bunch of pieces that you're going to cut out, such as this whole area here. You're going to cut it off like so. We're going to get rid of all of this. Okay. So we're going to do all these different cuts, which will be on the project sheet. And you're going to end up with something that looks like this. You can either make your box where it's just a plain holder, or if you want the circle cut out, you can take your tube and you can actually draw around it. And I'm going to actually just score it with my scissors because I'm going to cut it out. Okay. So basically, you're going to stab it in the middle, and you can use a punch if you want, or you can use X-Acto knife or whatever. But for me, cutting out this circle was super easy. So we got that done. Now, if I have this here, it's a little bit flimsy. So what I like to do is get another piece, and I did it just a little bit smaller. So this piece is 1.5 inches wide. So we made this 1.25 inches. And again, there's certain parts that people are not going to see. So you can trim it with your trimmer if you want, but I'm just going to snip it. And I'm going to add some double stick tape to the back. Just a little bit, nice strip. I just want it to be nice and sturdy. If you're making the double holder, you know, you don't have to. Plus, not only does it make it sturdy, but it just makes it look a little prettier. So we're just going to center it here. And I'm going down. There we go. So this is going to make it sturdier. Now, we have tape, double stick tape on all of our small little tabs, and we have it on these two. What you're going to do is first take the tape off of these tabs here. You're going to take the box and you're going to fold it up like so and like so. So we're almost done. Take the longer ones here. Okay. And bring it up and match up your sides. so that it looks nice and even. There we go. And sometimes when you have something like this, you know, you might want to use a pen or something. Now this is the part I said, if you wanted to, you could actually take this part and not even have it and cut it down, and it could just be like this. But since we did cut out the circle and we do have our tabs, we will just peel off the double stick tape on each of the tabs, and we will put the box in like so. You put your little tube in there, and if you want, you can stamp up some little images. I just did a little reindeer and a tiny little message, so I'm just kind of sticking it on. I just stamped Sweet Christmas Wishes, which is actually a dandelion thing, Dandelion Designs. Just kind of center that. And it's actually a little bit bigger than it should be, so that's why I have it going a little bit off to the side like so. And then I did a little reindeer image, and you can either do a pop dot, or we're just going to put him right on little Rudolph. There we go. And we'll just stick him down there like so. So we got that. So this is your one container. Now if you want to make the double, what you would do is make 2 of them and stick them together. But before you stick them together, get like a 1-inch circle punch or something, punch it in so you can have a little handle. And this can be your little, you know, plain peanut, naughty nice, whatever you want to do. Simple project. So look for our project sheet on our Joy of Crafting website. And I'm going to take a short break, maybe have a couple of M&Ms, and we'll be right back.